We are at an incredible location in Southern Maryland that is going to be an incredible community resource for our community, and it's the first of its kind in St. Mary's County and the first of its kind in Maryland. We're at the Cove D.F.Z. We're going to tell you all about that in just a moment, but first let me introduce our guests to tell you about this wonderful program. First of all, this is Megan Love and Laura Webb, both with the Cove D.F.Z. Megan, let me talk to you first. Can you explain to our viewers what the Cove D.F.Z. is?
The Cove D.F.Z stands for Drug Free Zone. So it's a safe, fun place for youth aged 12 to 17 to come hang out, play games, engage in activities, get some food, relax in a sober, fun environment.
That is incredible, and this is all under the umbrella of Walden Support Services, and we're going to talk about that in the coming weeks. We're really going to introduce to our community what the Cove is, because it's brand new, as I said, in the state of Maryland. It's a wellness approach to our youth and some of the harder things that they face in the community. Laura, let me talk a little bit about what's going on with the Cove and a little bit with Walden. First of all, if you can introduce yourself and what your title is so we can tell people and kind of go from there.
Sure. I'm Laura Webb, Resource Engagement Coordinator with Walden. And what I do is supervise and plan programming for both our youth center, the Cove D.F.Z., and our adult recovery and wellness center, the Beacon of Hope in Lexington Park.
That's wonderful. This is such a fun approach. It is very much wellness centered and for the youth. It's a place to come and they can chill out. It's a fun place to be. I think is almost your slogan, right? It's a place to just be for our youth, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, Megan, let's build on what we talked about first. If a youth comes and they want to be part of the Cove, what does a day look like to them?
They can just stop by whenever they, between our hours, our operating hours in the summer are Monday through Friday from 12 to 7 and Sundays from 1 to 4. So it's a drop-in type place. You can stop in, hang out. There's no limited amount of time you have to stay, or you can leave whenever you're ready to leave. We just ask that everyone leaves here in a happy place and nobody leaves here feeling upset or angry or anything, that they have talked to someone. And we do offer some supportive people to just talk to and hang out with.
What are some of the resources that people can expect if they come and be part of this?
We have pool tables, we have board games, we have Xbox, we have outdoor sports, football, frisbee, soccer. We have a basketball hoop. We have a kitchen fully stocked with drinks and just easy to make type stuff. We have volunteers that come in and do special events like cooking classes or guitar lessons. We have a piano and guitar downstairs. We have computers to help with resume writing, to apply for jobs online. Any array of things that could possibly be helpful to a youth at this time in their life. It's a fun place to just come. And
you go on outings and do special events throughout the course of the year, right?
We do. Last month we went to a hockey game. We went to a Capitals hockey game. Tomorrow we're going to King's Dominion. So we do lots of fun stuff out in the community that they might not otherwise get to do.
Okay, good. Laura, let's talk a little bit about the logistics. How does a young person, if they're seeing this on television, they say, I need that. How do they become a part of that? And what do you say to parents and doctors and youth leaders and athletic leaders and people like that you really want to encourage to know about your program?
Well, what we really want people to know is that it's fairly open-ended. Youth who are the right age, ages 12 to 17, can simply just come by. You don't need a special referral or any type of qualification other than your willingness to come and be a part of the Cove. For parents, for educators, for providers of medical care who might see a youth who maybe needs some additional support, you're welcome to call us and get some more information by contacting Megan. She's a wealth of information about what's available here. And I think from there, you'll see that it's a really safe and fun place to encourage youth to come to.
That's incredible. As you can see, there is so much to talk about. There's so much to explore. And this program is so dynamic and new. It's a completely different approach. So my hat's off to you ladies for really getting this going. And if you looked at them and noticed while we were talking, you look at their face when they're talking about it, you can tell that they love this community. They love the loot. See? They love the youth and what they're doing, and it's just really an incredible approach. The website and the phone number are on the screen so you can call. Is there any last words of information you'd like to pass on?
I definitely want to also add that we feel strongly that we're a resource for the whole family and for folks who work with youth. So in addition to the activities and the wonderful things that happen on site here at the Cove, that we provide. We also have a range of different opportunities for learning for adults who work with youth and parents. And we'd be glad to talk more about that with any family member or person who's working with youth from the church, the faith, the education community that doesn't have a clinical role. We're here for you as well. So we want to make sure that you know that we have those resources.
Well, kudos to you, because it's a very full, robust program that really looks at youth and just tackles some of the issues that they have to face on a day-to-day basis from so many different avenues and areas. So that's great. All right, we'll be talking to you more in the coming months and weeks to find out about the Cove. Now, the Cove is located on St. Andrews Church Road between Wawa and the transfer station. And you can call them, you can go to their website and get more information. Ladies, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. You're